Hello and welcome to the Dark Hour. It is
Ah, shit, it's them.
July 23rd, and we are somewhere else entirely. Last we checked, it was Wednesday, and we were getting on a boat early Thursday morning. Now, this place.
You mean those three? Wow, they're freaky.
Shut up, let's go.
I really don't like them.
Hey.
Why do they always run and hide when I approach?
I don't know, maybe it's your whole thing?
They're like back alley rats.
Beats me.
Jin, give him the capsules.
Thanks.
I have no idea what's going on. I mean, like, we're supposed to have no
I'll pay
idea
you the
what's...
same as... Hold up.
the timing on the voice acting, I'll pay you the same as, and then he walks 5 steps, and then hold up.
This time, information will suffice. Your acquaintances have been busy lately. I'm referring to their activities on nights when the moon is full.
He's got a Domino's club that meets on full moons.
They spend a great deal of time in
Highly
the tower
illicit.
as well. Why did they take this burden upon themselves? You do know, don't you? But you don't wish to say. Is it because they are your friends?
No, it's because of your entire deal. Just the whole thing. The whole thing. I don't know if it's the eyes, or the scrawny, pale, shirtless, or the tattoos, or the little shitty beard, or the weird Jesus hair, or the little headband. But all, just your whole deal is just not very good, honestly. Like, I'm not saying you look like the
No,
villain in a
I've got nothing to
JRPG,
do with them.
but like,
Then tell us.
you are the villain in a JRPG, probably. If you could be described as pale young man, like, I don't know, this dude seems like he'll sell you laced heroin, and tell you overdosing was God's will or something. Because they were too weak.
I don't know the details, but... supposedly, if you destroy all those creatures, then the tower will disappear, and with it, the Dark Hour.
You mean they intend to eliminate the Dark Hour?
Don't worry. I still got 2 Persona games to get through.
Yeah, why?
Why would they do such a thing? With the power they have,
Not making yourself seem less like a JRPG villain, dude.
they wish to destroy the Tower of Demise as well?
How do they know it's called the Dark Hour, but not that it's called Tartarus?
Tower of Demise? Who wouldn't want to take out that damn tower?
Nice!
Easy, Takaya.
Finally, we have a fucking name
Yes.
for Pale Young Man. Nope, he doesn't get it. He doesn't get it.
Yes.
He's still Pale Young Man. He doesn't even look like the main villain in a JRPG. He looks like a mid-boss. He looks like the like Act 1 final boss or something. Ugh.
I can't go back.
I was playing checkers and I want to take back a move, but I can't go back until I get kinged.
Not after what happened.
Not after I capture that piece. That might be today? Oh no, I have an evening. Man, I'm beat. Seemed to take forever to get back. Yeah, it was a tiring trip. Please rest up so you're ready for the next operation. Yeah. hope I don't have any plans for summer break, so I can fight shadows all you want. Wow, you must really be bored. Shut up, Yucatan. Whatever. We just have to beat those last 6 and then it'll all be over. The loss will get better and everything will be back to normal, right? That's why we have to try our hardest. Ooh. Hello, save menu. It's been a little while. Okay. Today's exchange rate. There are now 115.12 yen to the dollar, an increase from last time of 0.15 yen. Economic downturn. Remember how we talked about the economic downturn? Huh? It's happening. It's economically downturning. Hmm. Yeah, I guess this is set in 2009. Like, it was made in 2007 and 8. No, it was made in 2005 and 6. You think anyone will be able to tell she's a robot? I don't. I mean, you'd really have to be looking for a robot to figure that out. As long as she acts normal, no one will suspect a thing. These are your lodging quarters. Very well, I shall be by your side at all times. She is still far from passing as human. Don't... She doesn't need to pass to be valid. It seems she is unable to understand ordinary feelings in conversation at the moment. If she were able to do that, you would be able to create a bond with her. Is there something you'd like to know about Aegis? Yeah, actually. Where are the others? I assume you're referring to the other anti-shadow weapons. Well, there were many created. You could say they were Aegis' sisters, in like a fucked up way. However, they were all destroyed 10 years ago, in the incident. Aegis has been quite lonely since then. Personas are created from human minds. So the plan was to place a human mind inside an anti-shadow weapon. Oh! We are not even hiding how incredibly fucked up this is. We're going straight to it. The only real issue was the form the weapon would take. If the form of the weapon was a tank, for instance, the weapon's mind would recognize itself as a tank. However, a tank is not a living entity. This is crucial, you see, because the mind of a non-living entity will not process human thoughts correctly, so it will not function properly and will soon become corrupted. However, a mind placed inside a form that closely resembles a human body will recognize itself as a human being, thus allowing it to easily adapt to human thoughts. Therefore, Aegis and her sisters were built in the form of human beings. What? Hang on, what? You just dropped a lot of shit. So, you're putting a human mind into this body, but it's only a human mind because it's a human body. Alright, so first off, you're creating a mind. You're just creating a whole mind out of nuts and bolts. Order an entire mind on Amazon. Okay. And then you need to put it in a body. And this mind you have doesn't know what kind of body it wants. Minds are body agnostic. So it like... You put the mind in this Aegis, and she like looks down and goes, oh, 10 fingers, 10 toes? I guess I'm human and I should be able to create a persona. Like, we just skipped over decades of dark science to get here. I'm gonna do that one again. Personas are created from human minds. Okay. Minds. That's important. They've said souls before, now they're saying minds. So the plan was to place a human mind inside an anti-shadow weapon. How do you get to that plan? How do you get to how do you get to that plan? Step 1, let's put a human mind inside an anti-shadow weapon. The only real issue, the only real issue, all that ethics, all that the nature of the mind and the soul shit, not a problem. The only real issue was the form the weapon would take. If the form of the weapon was a tank, for instance, the weapon's mind would recognize itself as a tank. Yeah, no, totally. If my mind woke up in a tank's body, I'd definitely be like, yep, this is a tank. Does Aegis get dysphoria? If Aegis was in a tank, would she get dysphoria? However, a tank is not a living entity, but it would still have a mind that would recognize itself as a tank, but it wouldn't be alive. This is crucial, you see, because the mind of a non-living entity will not process human thoughts correctly. So it's a tank. You put a human mind in a tank, and it's already a human mind? Where did you get the human mind? I feel like is the obvious, one of the many obvious questions. Just have one of those lying around. Just grabbed a human mind at Home Depot. I realize that's the same as the Amazon joke I did earlier, but like still. So this human mind goes into a tank body, and it's like, well, I guess I'm a tank. Now it's time to ponder virtue. Oh no, I will not function properly and will soon become corrupted. Which, like, first off, we are definitely gonna fight some corrupted ass anti-shadow weapons. Like that's a thing you do not figure out on paper. So, okay, I need to go back to a line. If the form of the weapon was a tank, the weapon's mind would recognize itself as a tank. However, a mind placed inside a form that closely resembles a human body will recognize itself as a human being. That's the same phrasing. So, I mean, I don't want to read too much into the, like, translated text, but, like, that is the same phrasing. So it's a human mind. Okay, so you take your human mind. Step 1, take your human mind. Step 2, you put it into a body. You can choose a tank body or a human body. If you put it into the tank body, the mind goes, oh, I guess I'm a tank, but it's actually a human, and when it starts thinking about justice, it explodes. But if you put that same human mind, because the tank is not alive, so the mind is like, oh, I guess I'm not alive. Oh, no, now I'm thinking about truth. Blah, blah, blah. But no, it won't break. It'll just become corrupted. It's like, I'm a non-living entity, but I want to know why there is something instead of nothing. I guess I'll murder everyone. Hang on. There's a lot going on here, but I just want to point out that the clipping on the chandelier is wrong. So it's going behind Aegis's head, which is a weird shape for it. I was expecting this to be a chill day. I was like, maybe I'll hang out with the monk. Oh, what does this guy have to say? What does this guy have to say? And he's like, step 1, you take your human mind. But a mind placed inside a form that closely resembles a human body will recognize itself as a human being, thus allowing it to easily adapt to human thoughts. Only human bodies can handle only living things can handle human thoughts, but humans are the best at it. Human bodies can adapt to human thoughts. Therefore, Aegis and her sisters were born in the form of human beings. I need to take a lap. This is a lot. This is so much all at once. So, personas can only come from human minds. Personas can only come from human minds. I'm just gonna ride the train around a few times. I need to think. Wait, hang on. Spoilers, you get the dog in your party. It has a dog mind, not a human mind. But it has to be a living mind, I guess, and if you put a living mind in a non-living body, it'll look at itself and go, oh, well, surely I can't be a living mind. What does it mean to be good? I guess I'll error, idea overflow. And again, we're not talking about souls. That might be a translation thing, but they've said soul a lot in this game, and they're not talking about souls now, they're talking about minds. I'm sorry. I feel like I need to start calling people in. The next week is just gonna be me going, hey, have you seen this episode? Come on and talk to me about how fucked up it is. So it's gotta be a human mind. It's gotta be a human mind. Only human minds can create personas. Does the mind start human? It sounds like the mind starts human, because it's gonna think human thoughts either way. I'm gonna make a special save for tonight, so that so I can go back and talk to people about this. Okay, all right. Now time for the third question. How come she knows me? I do not know. Perhaps it's simply a glitch in her human recognition programming. Regardless, it is nothing to concern yourself with. Sure, okay, alright, that's some plot that's gonna happen, I don't care. Yep. Can you go back to the thing about humans? Personas are created from human minds. Personas are created from human minds. Personas are created from human minds. So, I guess must have a human mind because she has a persona. Don't think about the dog right now. Don't think about the dog right now. We've not met the dog yet. We've not recruited the dog. Don't think about the dog right now. Personas are created from human minds. Consequently, I guess must have a human mind. So the plan was to place a human mind. So you start with a human mind. Place it inside an anti-shadow weapon. The only real issue is it's not like put a mind in a it's not like put a mind in a body so that it becomes human. It's a human mind. Where'd you get the human mind? That's one of many questions I have. If the form of the weapon was a tank, for instance, the weapon's mind would recognize itself as a tank. The mind would recognize itself as a tank. However, a tank is not a living entity. The problem is living. So that means a dog should be fine? This is crucial, you see, because the mind of a non-living entity will not process human thoughts correctly. What's the mind of a non-living entity? It's obviously not a robot. She has a human mind. It will not function properly and will soon become corrupted. However, a mind placed inside a form that closely resembles a human body will recognize itself as a human being, thus allowing it to easily adapt to human thoughts. Therefore, Igus and her sisters were built in the form of human beings. I did not do the reading for this episode. I am not prepared. Hi, Junpei. She's cute, huh? Super cute. I don't think I've ever met a machine that was so cute before. You need to meet better machines. A lot of people are joining the team now. It's so much different than before. I'm just getting all the dialogue. Everyone seems so tired. Maybe we should skip going to Tartarus tonight and just rest. An anti-shadow weapon. That will be a most welcome addition. Most souvenirs are worthless. Snow globes, keychains, postcards. However, this is one souvenir from Yakushima that is très bien. That line was actually really funny, so I'm going to go back and do it correctly. An anti-shadow weapon. That will be a most welcome addition. Most souvenirs are worthless. Snow globes, keychains, postcards. However, this is one souvenir from Yakushima that is très bien. Yeah, this new person we got is a great souvenir. Thanks, Makima Chainsaw Suit. I think quiz game is Monday, Saturday. I want to go check in with Elizabeth about new quests, but I'll talk to the monk. Oh, it's you. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we're in the moment. We're in the moment. We are thinking about the monk. We're splashing water on our face. Okay. We are ready. We are not thinking about what it means to put a human mind inside a tank so it recognizes itself as a tank. We're spending time with Mutatsu. We'll freak out later. This is called compartmentalization. I was just thinking you might show up, and here you are. Hey, don't get me wrong, kid. It's not like I was looking forward to seeing you or anything. I feel like that's not the voice I did before. Oh well. What's the deal with your hair, kid? Is that what's in style nowadays? Doesn't it get in your eyes? My son kept his hair long, too. Yeah, okay, son's definitely dead. You should cut it off. No, better yet, shave it all off. Smooth like me. Smooth like a shark. Smooth any way you pet it. Peeled. You don't get it, kid. I'm not talking about fashion here. I'm saying you'd be better off without your hair. Okay, so his son got sucked into a jet engine with his hair? There's just so much going on. Oh, sure, you're young and good looking now, but just wait. I mean, look at me. I'm old and ugly. My cheeks sag like a damn bulldog's. That's life, kid. People get old. Someday you'll be just like me. You'll look in the mirror and think, damn, I was handsome back in the day. Here's a little trick so you don't lose hope in the future. Just don't expect nothing. Simple, eh? And that way you won't ever be disappointed. You're gonna lose your hair eventually, kid, so why bother with it now? Bald is beautiful. You just wake up in the morning and go. No fuss. Just grease yourself up and slide right through the day. I can even give you money for the shave. You saw through Mutatsu's harsh words and felt his kindness. You understand Mutatsu better now. Deep implications about the nature of the human soul. They've said soul in this game, right? Like, I know they say soul in the other games. Did they say soul in this game? Getting sleepy. What, is all my talking putting you to sleep? Well, you can't sleep here, kid. Go home. You decide to go back to the dorm. Alright. I need to, like, think about this. Sometimes I finish a dark hour and I'm like, oh, I wish I'd go on for the next day. Now I'm like, ooh. Okay. Alright. Good night, everybody. See you tomorrow, where I will definitely still be thinking about this. Bye.